Hello and welcome to No Limit. Have you ever been praised for your work and the only thing you could think was, if they only knew? It's that secret fear of being found out, of feeling like a fake, or maybe even a trickster.
A trickster?
Yeah. Why did that word catch your ear?
Because I think I'm a trick artist. I made a drawing, but it's a trick lion.
A trick lion? But Namin, the drawing is fantastic. Why on earth would you call it a trick?
Because I just copied it from a book. It's not a real lion from my brain. So, what if the real artists find out and they tell everyone my lion is just a copy?
You know, it's funny. You feel like a trick artist, and so many grown-ups feel like trick doctors or trick engineers or trick parents. The big question for all of us is, why do we feel like frauds, constantly worried that people will discover we're not as smart or capable as they think?
Because our secret will get out?
Exactly. It feels like we all have a big secret. It feels like we're secret agents. Imagine that your life is a secret mission. You've been given an official ID card. That's your degree or your job title. You have the official uniform, your suit or your work clothes. You even have the cool gadgets, your skills. From the outside, you look like a real professional secret agent.
Like James Bond? Am I Agent Namin? Do I have a laser watch?
You are Agent Namin, but the agent with imposter syndrome is always sweating. They're convinced that at any moment a call will come from headquarters, the boss, our friends, the world, and a voice will say, "We've made a mistake. You're not the super spy we thought you were. Your cover is blown."
So what happens? Do we have to run away and hide?
That's what it feels like. But here's the real secret. The one the imposter agent doesn't know. If you could listen in on the calls to all the other agents in the agency, you'd find out that almost all of them are just as terrified as you are.
All of them? Even the head of the spies?
Especially the head of the spies. They're all waiting for that same phone call. They all think they're the only ones who are faking it. The real secret isn't that you're a fraud. The real secret is that almost everyone feels like a fraud.
Good heavens. Impostor syndrome. What a frightfully common and dreadfully pedestrian ailment you humans seem to suffer from. The sheer anxiety of it all sounds utterly exhausting. I, on the other hand, have never experienced a single moment of self-doubt in my entire glorious, albeit brief, existence. To feel like a fraud, you see, one must have something to hide. A flaw, a secret. I hide nothing. My entire being, every single one of my magnificent spun sugar filaments, is on display for the world to admire. I am pure, unadulterated authenticity, and rather delicious authenticity at that. You see yourselves as secret agents perpetually afraid of a call from headquarters? How quaintly theatrical. I have no headquarters. I am the headquarters. My mission, should I choose to accept it, and I always do, is simply to be. To exist in a state of fluffy perfection. My cover can never be blown because I have no cover. This is it, all of it. Bartholomew and I, we are precisely what you see, and your little gadgets, really. You must collect evidence of your own worth in a file? Dreadful. My evidence is my very form. A single glance is all the proof the universe requires. You must talk to another agent to hear the pathetic little words, "Me too?" I never hear "me too." I only ever hear "wow." And that, frankly, is quite sufficient validation. And the good enough button? Good enough? Good heavens, what a dreadfully low bar you set for yourselves. I do not possess a good enough button. I have only a flawless and utterly fabulous switch. And it is permanently in the on position. So you see, this imposter feeling is a uniquely human affliction, a bug in your programming, a symptom of your tragic distance from the simple, sweet truth of existence. Now, if you'll excuse me, all this talk of fakeness has made me feel the need to contemplate my own profound realness. Bartholomew and I have a terribly important staring contest with a dust mote to attend to. Toodle-oo.
So, nobody is a real spy?
They are real spies, they just don't feel like it. So since you can't run away, you have to learn to be a better spy. And a good spy has 3 secret gadgets to fight that feeling.
Cool. What are they?
Gadget number 1 is the evidence collector. When you feel like a fraud, your new mission is to find proof that you're not. At the end of the day, write down one thing you did well, one compliment someone gave you. You're gathering a top secret file on yourself, proving the imposter feeling is wrong.
So I should write down, I drew a good lion?
Exactly. Gadget number 2 is the agent communicator. You have to talk to another trusted agent, a friend, a family member, and share your secret. You'll be shocked how often they say, "Me too." This is how agents confirm they're not alone on their mission.
And the third one, is it a laser?
Even better, it's the good enough button. You press this button in your mind to remind yourself that the mission was never be the most perfect, flawless spy in history. The mission was just get the job done. A good enough success is still a success. The world is saved even if you got a little scratch on your spy car. So feeling like an imposter doesn't mean you are one. In fact, it often means you're challenging yourself, and that's how you grow. The best agents aren't the ones who never feel fear. They're the ones who feel the fear of being found out and think, well, headquarters hasn't called yet. I guess I'll just keep saving the world.
Daddy, the drawing is complete. Agent Trick Lion has been successfully placed on the fridge. Mission accomplished.